Hello and welcome to this special live edition of Dustin Times. Thanks for joining me today. I'm here with Emily, and today we will be opening up pin mail. So with quarantine and everything, I've discovered. First of all, you can't go to Disneyland or Disney World right now, obviously. So I've discovered the art of pin trading / buying on Instagram. And so I've been buying things off Instagram for the past week. And so I've gotten a bunch of pin mail, Disney pin mail, because I have not been able to go to the parks and go trade pins. So I've been buying pin mail off Instagram, and it's been going good so far. I've been getting some pretty good stuff, and so we're going to open pin mail and see what we get. And we'll be taking comments from you guys as we go along, and it'll be great. Are you excited, Emily?
So excited. I have no idea what he bought.
And so we have 5 packages total. We'll be going through them all, seeing what we ordered and what kind of great surprises we got. So let's jump right in, and people will be joining as we go along. Oh, look at this one came with a nice little card. Look at their little business card. That's cute. That's for you.
Thank you.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, and and they even have stickers. This first seller creates stickers of themselves. You can put this on your water bottle.
They have no eyes.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice.
All right, so let's open up some of these pins here. You unwrap. We're gonna open them up, and we'll be taking them out of the wrap. I've only ever traded one other person before on like Facebook, and so I've never ordered any pins off regular sellers. Oh gosh, this is hard. Oh, what'd you get, Emily?
First one is a Toy Story 4 pin. Best characters ever.
Yeah, I was excited to find.
I
was excited to find that one. It's Duckie and Bunny.
They're the best.
Yeah, that was the main reason I bought from these guys. Second one I got is a Christoph Pin from Frozen, because Christoph is really cool.
Next one is Orange Bird Pin.
That comes from a mascot series.
Yeah, I don't know Orange Bird. I've seen him everywhere.
Orange Bird is from Disney World.
Oh, see, I've never been. So.
And that particular one is from the mascot series, where there's a whole bunch of mascots. And then we got
Chewbacca pin.
Oh yeah, I got the Chewbacca. I got a couple droids from.
Oh heck yeah!
We started collecting these series when we were going to Star Wars Land in Disneyland, and there's 16 of these, and we have 10 or 11 of them so far. And I found a couple people that were selling the ones I'm looking for. This one I don't care so much for, but this one is Rex, which he's now the DJ in Oga's Cantina.
He's great. Yeah,
he used to be the driver on Star Tours, but then Star Tours changed, so now he's DJing. So that's cool.
It's a great DJ.
Do you have any droid ones?
No. And then I have one similar to the Chewbacca one, Han Solo.
Yeah. So I found Han Solo. I normally don't like those kind of pins. They're the Vinylmation ones where they have the Mickey ears on top of them. I don't really like those, but I'm a big fan of Han Solo and Chewbacca. So, and then I got this red droid from, he's from a mystery set, but he was in Force Awakens. They walk by him when they're going to see Maz Kanata real quick.
And then there's Judy Hopps.
Yeah, she's part of the
great.
Mystery set that is like on that notebook paper. And then this one, yeah, it is. This is a completer pin, which is a more rare pin.
Oh, no.
It's part. It has this background. Yeah, it's adult Bambi.
Or is it Bambi's dad?
Or it might be Bambi's dad. I don't know. But I haven't seen. I only started seeing this when I was looking on Instagram. But I have the rest of this series, and this is the completer pin, which is a little bit more rare. And so I was excited to find this. And then you have
Standout. Is that Powerline?
that's Powerline.
Powerline pin.
Yeah, that's from
We
Goofy.
just watched Goofy
That's
movie.
from a Goofy movie. It's the 25th anniversary Goofy movie.
Yeah.
And this one I thought it was a completer pin, but it's not a completer pin. There was a Hidden Mickey series of bathroom signs that I collected, and I thought this was the completer pin. I got excited for it, but it's not. I just looked at it. It says 4 or 5. I'll have to look closer to see what the year is, but it's a Roger Rabbit, the Roger Rabbit bathroom sign, the men. And I saw online, I linked it, but there's the girl sign with Jessica Rabbit. And so
crazy stuff happening near that bathroom.
Yeah, it is. All right, so we're gonna open up our second pin mail. Over there. Our second one is this nice purple polka dot one. Oh, and this one's fancy. They sent Skittles too.
Skittles.
How did they? I thought it was open for a second. How do they know I like Skittles?
Do you like Skittles?
Yeah, what's your favorite Skittle? The new green one. It's now green apple. I like it.
I missed the line.
I like it that they changed it.
Oh
That's
my
cool.
God,
Oh, there's a
there's
third one.
What?
Okay. Second pin mail. Now these people, this one I didn't order. I think I wanted to order more from them, but they were already out by the time I ordered from them. So I just got the ones, but I got some really cool ones. Oh, they put it on a nice little glittery paper.
You do love glitter.
Here, you can take this one.
Okay, look.
Okay, the first one I ordered, which I was excited about that he had. That's twisted a little bit, but the front of the pin is fine. Is this cool Poe Dameron pin?
Oh.
I love Poe Dameron. This is Poe from the last movie, Rise of Skywalker, and his little Rise of Skywalker outfit that he has. And I think this is from a box mystery set that I forget what, but I'm glad I got Poe because he's the best one. Yeah. Do you want to show that one?
Dustin's favorite.
There's a Figment mystery set.
Figment.
And that's the chaser pin, so it doesn't have any color on it. But I've been searching for those because those are hard. Look, here's the glitter paper.
That's fun. Does it get everywhere?
Probably.
It's actually not that
And
bad.
then I saw this. Oh, there's a dog. That's from the Dogs in a Box. Movie Club. This is from the Movie Club. I didn't see these, so I knew these pins were different because I never saw them in parks. But hi Elijah. Here's a Duckie and Bunny pin. Once again, one of my new favorite characters from the Toy Stories because they're hilarious the whole time. It's Key and Peele, and Key and Peele are naturally hilarious. Who do you have?
I have a 2020 pin, and it is Chip.
Chip in his 2020 pin.
2020 is not going so hot.
No, 2020 is not for Disney. I can't wait till it reopens. And then the last one I only got 5 from this guy, or this is, 5 pins. The other one I got was this X-Wing pin. Looks like this. It's the Black Squadron. Black Squadron is Poe Dameron's squadron that he runs. In one of the movies, Poe Dameron's X-Wing is black.
This one is wrapped very good.
Oh, look at this one. Now the next one, fun purple one. Look at wow. Came in this, and then it's wrapped even more in this other one, which is very complicated.
Yeah, how do they even do that?
I know, Elijah. This is the longest I've gone without Disneyland. It's very
awful.
It's very upsetting. Emily usually goes with me, and we're having withdrawals.
We just got annual passes again.
Yeah, I am. But luckily they gave
Give me the knife.
no. Luckily for my annual pass, for your annual pass too, I think, right? They're extending them.
Yeah, they're extending
They
all
gave
of them.
they gave me the option.
Except for the payment plan ones,
Yeah.
they can just stop paying.
They gave me the option to either get a partial refund or just extend it to however long, whenever the parks reopen. Gosh, why didn't you bring scissors to this live stream? So I still have 4 months left on my pass for whenever the park reopens. So I'm just gonna wait and then go to the parks then.
Like 9 months.
Yeah.
How do they do that?
This is real nice. They've taped it shut. All right, so this, I'll start taking these off this. Yeah. This is a Disney World pin. This is one of my favorite rides at Disney World. It's called the Carousel Progress. This is the chaser pin. It's purple. They're going away from just going from the silver chasers that look like this to having like filled in. Disney Worlds have purple backgrounds, at least in this series, and then the ones in Disneyland had blue backgrounds. And so they're going for the, I think it's so it's a little bit harder for them to fake because you'll find a lot of fake pins out there from eBay, and I think it might be a little bit harder to fake the chasers when they're filled in like that. Another one I ordered from this guy is a Nick Wilde pin. He came in a booster set. He's from Zootopia. He's my favorite character from Zootopia, or well, one of them. But I've been looking for this pin, and I'm happy I found him. I bought him from that. Here's another chaser pin that's purple.
I like
It's
that one.
It's from the Country Bears that's in Disney World. They used to have them in Disneyland, but they took them out, and now this show is just in Disney World. But this is a completer pin that was kind of cheap, so I was like, all right, I'll buy it because I didn't have it yet.
I like him. He's cute.
And then, oh, you can show this one. These two. Figment is my favorite character from Disney World, and he came out with, there was a hidden Mickey set, and these are two from his set. The other one, I had this chaser here. So now I've got 3 more of him, but I am not in Disney World, obviously, so it's a lot harder to find these. And last time I was there, I only found 1 of them, and so I've been looking for. So I'm very excited to get these 2. One of them in a spacesuit, and one of them's in his yellow shirt that he wears. What'd you get?
I got Timon and Pumbaa.
That's a cool Timon and Pumbaa one. I saw. I like them.
They're cute.
You get to show these 3.
Oh yeah.
And then one else that this seller had that I was not gonna get at first, but then I was like, oh yeah, I'll get it. It's the animals from Fantasia riding with Donald. It's the alligator, and more importantly, the hippo. They're riding in a Jeep with Donald there. And as you know, hippos are my favorite animal. And so I really wanted this pin because anytime I can get a hippo in a pin, it's exciting. Elijah, you were Pumbaa?
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Donald Duck is the goat.
Yeah, Donald's cool.
He's great.
And then Emily's got some
I have some
more
dwarves.
some hidden Mickey pins.
Yes, I have Sleepy.
I had a few of these pins, but I've been looking for some of them. And so I don't have the complete dwarf set yet, but I found this guy had 3 of them that I think I don't have.
Grumpy. Which ones do you have?
I don't know.
What? And Sneezy.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
So that's from the purple seller.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No. All right, let's open our next. We got 2 more left. Oh, this one's exciting.
That's a good one.
Oh, we got lots of stuff. Oh, what'd they send? Look at the little card. What's their card say?
Thank you for your purchase. We are glad you are able to add these to your collection. We look forward to having you again.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this person. Daisy Pins is a big time seller. They have huge auctions online, and it is nuts. But she had some pins that I was really excited about.
Oh yes.
This first one, if you know me at all, and you know what my favorite type of dog is. What's my favorite type of dog? Pug. Yep. And so I love Percy from Pocahontas because Percy's a pug. He was a bad pug at first because he was owned by the bad guy, but then he went over to Pocahontas' side, and now he's a good pug, just like all pugs. And there's this pin set that's from.
I thought your favorite were wiener
It was from
dogs.
shopdisney.com. It's Percy and Miko and Flit, and they're together. Those two pins are connected, and then they have a pin or a chain connecting Flit there.
You don't like wiener dogs, Beth?
No, I don't like wiener dogs. They're very annoying. If you go and find my other video, see what's in a box. You hear guitar. And then this other guy, this seller had this was a cheap pin, but I like Peter Pan a lot, and I collect Peter Pan pins. Will tell you the story. It was later. Oh, sweet. I'm going to have to ask Will about the time. So this pin was only like $3, and I love Peter Pan pins. My main collections are Peter Pan, Hercules, and Figment. And so anytime I can get those pins, it's a plus. So I got that one. This one, I didn't realize was a pin. Oh, it's from the Fairy Tales. Okay. This one, some people will recognize and some people won't. I recognize it from my childhood. It's from Peter and the Wolf. Peter and Wolf is they made a musical cartoon of it, and it's to the music. I don't know if it's called Peter and the Wolf or not, but Peter has these friends, and the different animals have different like instruments that play. And I remember watching this as a kid, and I saw this pin. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so I was really excited to get this pin.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's from Peter and the Wolf. We'll have to watch it. Oh yeah, you can show that one.
Slinky dog. He's the best.
So there was a Toy Story set. There was 4 packs of Toy Story sets that were sold in the Disney stores. And I never bought any of them, but I started trading for a few of them that I like. And Slinky Dog's in that set. You want to show the rest?
Yeah.
Here comes some more ones in that set.
Buttercup.
Buttercup from the Toy Story 3 set.
Trixie.
Trixie the dinosaur.
Bob's Burgers.
3, and from Bob's Burgers.
Peas in a pod.
Peas, which the peas weren't in Toy Story 4.
I really only remember them from Forky Asks a Question.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to them otherwise.
And then this person also had one of the Figment hidden Mickey sets. His Figment holding the rainbow pot with a rainbow. And so now I've got, out of these 4 plus the one that I had, I have 5 of these now, and I just need one more. I have 5. I think there were 6. I think I need 2 more because I got the completer one. You can do these 2. This is Emily's favorite movie.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
Ernesto de la Cruz.
What a jerk.
From Coco.
He's the worst. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. I agree.
Slinky is one of the best.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Because wiener dogs are the best.
And then who did I get to go along with Ernesto?
Miguel.
I got Miguel. His name's not Coco. Coco's the grandma. Now, out of these two came in a booster set, and the only other one that I want from that booster set is Miguel's skeleton dad.
What's his name?
Or was it? No, it was his grandpa. His great grandpa. Because it's Coco's dad, right? Yeah. So.
Oh no, it's like his great grandpa.
Yeah. Yeah. So that would be the last one I want from that set. And then this one,
I like that one.
Is really cool. This I didn't know what it was, but it's a limited edition of 1,000 pin. So there's only 1,000 of these, and I really like this one when I saw it. It's a Bugs Life pin.
It's the Circus Bugs.
It's the Circus Bugs, and I really like it because the roly-polies were my favorite characters from that movie. And then the Grumpy Ladybug also. Actually, all four of these characters were my favorite characters. The Stick Bug, Ladybug, Slim,
Francis.
And then Tuck and Roll. And I really like Tuck and Roll. And I don't, they don't make a whole lot of Bugs Life pins. You don't see those a whole lot, but those are cute too. Yeah. So those are cool. All right, now we're opening up the last pin mail that we have. This came in this nice red package. Emily thought.
The most expensive pin you have?
That's a good question. I don't know quite what my most expensive pin is. I've got a few pins that are like limited edition 300. That one's limited edition 1,000. So like the limit, the most I spent. It's not coming in this pin mail, but it's going to come in another pin mail, and I care not to disclose that because Nan will be watching this later, and then she'll get mad at me. Oh boy, what happened here? Where's the knife? Oh. Now these pins. So let me give you a little pin knowledge. Oh, I think I just got it. Never mind. Let me give you a little pin knowledge right now. So a grail is like in reference to the Holy Grail, which pin collectors call grails, pin that they've been looking for a long time or that they really want. And so I found this one seller online that I didn't even realize, she had some pins that I didn't even realize were my grails and I didn't know existed until I saw them, and I got really excited. And it turns out they were from a set that came out in 2012 from Disney World, but I didn't get to Disney World until back to Disney World until 2014. And so these were long gone. They were in a box set, a mystery set. And but this girl that had them had quite a few of them. There's 10 of them. I've looked them up since, and there's 10 in the series, and I bought 7 of them from her, and I was really excited. And these weren't my grails, but once I saw them, they easily became some of my favorite looking pins. So first, don't show them yet. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones from me. So before that, I was on the live stream, and I got a couple free pins. And so she sent me a Donald Duck 2011 pin, and then a 2020 Mickey and the Gang pin. Looks like that. So those were my free. Oh, and I got one more free pin, which is the Dream Finder. Dream Finder is from Disney World. He's not there anymore, but he used to be with Figment. It used to be Figment and Dream Finder, and then you'd go through their little ride, and he'd introduce you to Figment, and it was really cool. But he's no longer in Disney World because they changed his ride up, and so Dream Finder's not there anymore, but they still have pins of him. These are older. Anyways, so let's get back to the
Grail pin.
My Grail pins. So
you need 3 more. So
I need 3 more of these. I got 7 of them. I'll show you total. Let's see, those ones are my favorite. So they're from Epcot. They're from Epcot Pins. Epcot's a park in Disney World, the one with the big golf ball. And it was from the 30th anniversary, which they just had their 35th anniversary a couple years ago. And so this was from back in 2012, these came out. And I didn't know they came out, and I hadn't really researched them to know they existed until like a couple weeks ago. But I saw somebody selling them, and they said 30. And they're all figment pins. They're a figment collection, and they're figments from all the different land. There's different lands in Epcot. And so every one of them has the 30 symbol with the little, with the little land symbol of where they belong. And I don't know all the lands, but you'll see the circle part changes on each one of these pins. But there's Figment with a dragon. He's looking at the dragon there. And then this is Figment from Universe of Energy with the dinosaur. They changed this ride to an Ellen ride, and then now they've taken the Ellen ride out of it, and they're making a Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster. It's supposed to be the world's largest indoor roller coaster, is what I've heard.
Do you wear these, or do you just put them?
Oh no, I'm gonna display these.
No, all of them.
Oh, do I? No, I will have big like cork boards, and they go up on my cork boards because I wouldn't want to wear these around the park because too oftentimes pins fall off. The backs are nice, but if you're wearing them on lanyards, they can easily get caught in like the seat belts or the harnesses on rides, and they fall off semi-easily if you are not paying attention. And I've known people to lose pins before because they've fallen off the backs. But anyways, here's another one. This is Figment. This is the Seas. This is him in his scuba uniform. The Seas land now has yeah, and they got this nice like glittery background. It's really nice. The Seas now has the Finding Nemo ride, which you go through in a shell. And then this is Bodyworks. There used to be a ride in Epcot where you wait. No, I think I'm thinking of something else. But this is the Bodyworks ride. I think you would shrink down. I may be thinking of something else, but you shrink down and then you go through like the bloodstream and that. I think that was the premise of this ride, and you like explore the body. But that's another, of course. So it's combining my favorite park, Epcot, and my favorite character from Epcot, which is Figment, of course. And then this is from Horizons. Horizons is also a ride that's gone from Epcot, but it was a slow-moving ride that took you all around like technology and then into the future. And so that this was a future butler there that he's with, the Figment's there. Now Horizons is taken place by the Mars ride. And then this one, I was super excited that she had. This was on her live stream, and I snatched it up really quick. This is Figment in the Land. If you've seen, and in my other Dustin Times video, Dustin Times Living with the Land, where I'm in the slow-moving boat ride. Also in the land, there was this old show called Kitchen Cabaret. You can see the kitchen. They're kind of hard to see there, but you can see the characters there. They're fruit and vegetables and everything you find in the kitchen. And they used to have a little animated show that they would show with it. That was taken out to put Soren in, which Soren's good too, but I miss Kitchen Cabaret, so I was excited to get Figment with the Kitchen Cabaret characters. And then the most exciting one that I got from her with this series so far is this one. It doesn't have the glitter background, but it has the golf ball, Spaceship Earth, and Figment in his space uniform. And so it's a silvery pin. And Spaceship Earth also has a Dustin Times video. So you can watch that ride too.
That's the best one.
Yeah, this is a cool one. There's also, I I looked up the pictures of what I'm missing, and 2 of them that I'm really excited for is one of them's Figment with Dreamfinder. So there's a Figment with this guy, and then there's also a Figment with a Mickey, and I'm really excited about that one. And then there's one other one, but I was really excited. So now I'll be searching for those, because those other 3 will be my grails. So that's all my pin mail for today. This is a lot of pins. I'm going to be adding the majority of this to my collection. There's just a few that I really didn't care about, but I got them either good deals or as extras. But yeah, I love pin trading. I've got some, if you ever want to send me pins, Hercules, Figment, Peter Pan.
Critters.
All great. No, I got all the Critters pins. Yeah.
Critters.
Anything else you have to say? No.
We'll have more of these videos.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking
we can't go to Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm gonna be buying
and
more
look out
pins.
for the lightsaber video.
Oh yeah, the lightsaber video is gonna be coming up soon.
There's gonna be so much new content.
Emily and I still have some videos saved that I didn't ever post. So Emily and I made lightsabers at Savi's workshop in Disney and Star Wars Land, and so that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. And
who knows when?
Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching Dustin Times.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Until next time, from our house to yours.